Hello, everybody. Just wanted to make a quick video as to how to find these low float penny stocks and how to trade them. Being prepared is being, very critical and meticulous the day before, and how to find these particular charts, and why it's important to narrow it down to just a select few, and of course, trade the best and leave the rest, as many of you have heard that term before. So just wanted to look at two of them that recently have run. And this is VVPR, which has a series of positive news. And as you can see on the daily chart, it's been kind of going nowhere for several months. And then all of a sudden, we start get some good news. And of course, we get some earnings reported, but nothing too crazy. But then all of a sudden, we start seeing this multi-day run up. And if you were, anywhere between here and here on these days, you could really play in these patterns on a daily chart. So if we narrow it down to a monthly, or excuse me, a minute chart, you can see what VVPR did today, for example. You could have played this run up, or dip bought over here. On the previous days, same thing. You can see we have this consistent upward trend as we go along. Yesterday was kind of a down day. It was a 900-point drop for the Dow, so that was kind of a bad day to use an example. But you can see the day before, on Wednesday, again, we have this drop, dip buy, and then a nice little 2-point move there. Let's take a look at another one. GOGO. GOGO is another one that did have some news releases, as well as some earnings releases in between. But you can see the daily run up. You can see multiple days here of consistent gains. And then, of course, a strong volume coming up here on the end of August or coming into early September. And if we look at GOGO on a 1-minute chart, again, same thing. We see this upward trend with some bounces, and you could really play those bounces going in on the 1-minute chart. Again, yesterday it was kind of a bad example, but the day before, again, some consistent gains. You don't have to be first here, but definitely you can take advantage of some of these moves. Okay, so how do I find these? So basically what I do is I go to Finviz, and what you'll see here on this daily chart is you see this run up and then this pullback, and then it continues to run up on several days. And you really want to be mindful of these multi-day runners, which tend to run, especially with this one. We're at 52-week highs. Very nice to see that with increasing volume on the daily chart. GOGO is another one that kind of has a similar chart pattern. Again, close to that 52-week high, running up into it multi-day with good consistent volume there. So what I do is I find this screener on Finviz to be very useful. You can narrow down your parameters, but as you can see right there on that first page, VVPR caught my eye and is something that I was watching late into August, early into September, and taking some significant advantage of that. So again, just be mindful of those. It'll help you narrow down from the voluminous amount of plays that are out there to just some of the best, and then making sure that you play them on those 1-minute charts. Until next time, have a good day.